Ah. Uh. Hi. Hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Saltea Kichee. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I moved this in half an hour later. Oh, I needed that nap so badly. Hi there. Hello, Oro. Hi there, Oro. Hi, Spectre. Hi, Scav. Hi, Bunny. Hi. How are y'all doing today? Hi, Lung. Hi. Oh man, I feel so rejuvenated. I feel good. I feel so freaking good. I feel like I still feel a little sleepy. I kind of wanted to nap for a little longer, but I moved it back a little bit. Thanks for the head pats and Katniss, Telly. So, oh boy, what are we doing today? We're doing a tier list! Yay! Going lurker mode today, but I'll be watching. Have a good stream. I will. Thank you, buddy. So, we are doing some stuff and things today. We're making a tier list of sorts. But I'm gonna have kind of a little bit of a fun time with this, because this tier list is a tier list of the VTubers. If you know anything about me, I don't like talking about VTubers, because they make me scared. But today is a little different, because I'm not talking about VTubers, and I have to talk about VTubers. It's a requirement. This is a must. I must talk about VTubers. So, it's gonna be kind of nice. I got myself a lovely tier list here, and I did not hold back. I was not holding back. It's a whole lot of indie VTubers. It's a whole lot of just VTubers I like that I either watch, they're on my feed. And there was no limit today. It's just like, okay, I want to put VTubers on my list. So let's see. I tried making a post on YouTube. YouTube? No, I tried making a post on what is it? I tried making a post on Twitter, but you know, not many would actually post their things. So I just kind of kidnapped some VTubers I like. So yeah. So we're gonna be talking about VTubers, and we're gonna talk a bit about social anxiety as well, because it's kind of the main thing about this. There's a lot of VTubers. I'm gonna try and make sure I present every piece and article of design I'm going to be socially critiquing. So there's a lot of indies, corpos, smalls, bigs, etc. Rotary phones for some reason as well. Well, there's pretty much a VTuber for everyone on this list. So we're gonna be just talking about all the VTubers and how they are gonna either be scary, adorable, bleh, cool, or damn. I don't exactly know what damn is. But I kind of found it really funny, because like, oh wait, it's S, A, B, C, and D tier. There's scary, adorable, bleh, cool, and then damn. I kind of wanted to keep with it, because it's just like, damn! It's kind of funny. So, I'm not exactly sure what is a damn stare, but this might change. It'll be something else, but I 3D printed a Sephiroth. I 3D printed a Sephiroth sword and was removing the supports, and it looked like a knife. I broke the real blade. I mean, it's an impossible sword, you know? Because just due to the sheer length of it, it kind of just self-destructs because of physics. But yeah. Okay, let me see that. I don't. Where's my water? I need a little sip seal. I'm a little dehydrated. Ugh. Gotta repent it if I do. Then don't mess up. No, I was really thinking. I was wondering, like, hey, why am I so sleepy today? But then I kind of remember that I also, what was it? I had my lasagna, so I had a bit of a food coma. I died. I did. So. Okay, so let's get on to these, So how I kind of went about of like, oh yeah, how am I gonna judge these VTuber PNGs and whatnot? So, there's a few ways of how I'm gonna judge it. I'm gonna judge it. I'm gonna either judge it from a few ways. It's either the PNG that I would think most represents them that I'm going to use to judge my social anxiety out of. This is a completely personal based thing of social anxiety. So like on a scale of all these things, what kind of glare do they give? Do they make me feel like, oh geez, they're scary? Oh my god, they're cute? Bleh? Which is just kind of like cool or damn. Once more, I don't know what damn exactly means, but we'll get there when we get there. And also how I would go around to finding like a good PNG. It depends. If it's a VTuber I've interacted with, for example, I'm gonna be going off the first PNG that they've sent towards me when I want to go draw art and stuff, for instance. So that's where I would go off of. If it's not PNG, if it's not a VTuber I've chatted with, just like a VTuber that I just like watching, such as some lovely corpos or whatnot, indies and all that stuff. I just went on Google Images and like one of the as long as it wasn't really fan art, because I feel like fan art is almost cheating. Just like one of the first images that represent that VTuber, because I think that's fairly good. Or let's say that if it's an image and it's like extremely iconic and I can't do it, then something like that, you know? But anyways, this is my comprehensive personal VTuber list of VTubers, I guess. So, yeah. I don't know how to really talk more about this. It's just, let's get talking about VTubers. Let's start gushing. Let's start talking. So actually, now that I think about it, hold on. I need to make a... Alright, I need to make a new tier here. Why need that color? Alright, cool. I have to make a new tier list here because I forgot that I included myself. So, on this list... Oh, wait, okay, I know what... Okay, so, I'm gonna... Okay, this is gonna be the new deer tier. Die. Okay. The new tier is die. So that will replace Stamp for now. And I'm gonna put myself right there. Die! That's me. I die. I'm also gonna try and make sure I show these PNGs so I can give you guys a good look too, but die. That's a very important tier right there. Die. Me. I go there. Is this that, I don't know what that would... Boleta's Tress in the middle? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking about. Okay. We're just gonna move that around. Alright, so the first lad on this list. Well, I gotta actually go to my VTuber references. Okay, so the first one we're gonna talk about is so this is a member from Flavor. This was the best PNG I found of them. And this is, I believe, Bro Lime. There's 3 low limes that I put on the list. So, but this is the first one I have. This is Bro Lime, I believe. I'm trying to think right now. I'm not really sure what I feel about this. Because I'm using this reference picture as like, okay, they're staring at me. What do they say? What does my fight or flight instincts tell me? Alright, so I think my instincts, my red flags that I'm feeling right now in my body is scary. They're dead inside. They look very dead inside, and it reminds me of myself. So whenever I see pick him, okay, alright. No, we're not kicking him. But no, when I see someone who's dead inside, I think of myself. When I think of myself, I think sad, and I think it's scary. So, no, I don't like seeing someone else that's like, or possibly like me. It's very no. So, we're gonna put him in the scary tier, but we might move him around, depending on how I feel, I guess. Oh, also, wait. There's another list. There's another tier I want to make. The die is, we're gonna replace Damn, and we're gonna replace Damn with judgmental. So we got S, A, B, C, and then J tier. We're going right to a J, but this is like judgmental stares. And actually, not, I spelled that wrong. So, now that I actually have the judgmental tier right here, I kind of feel like Bro Lime's player is more judgmental than scary. Judgmental stares are not as bad as something scary, honestly. Like, I'd rather be stared at, I'd rather be judged by someone I'd rather be looked at by someone who is judgmental than someone that's kind of scary looking. And I know that's kind of weird, because, like, scary and judgmental, you would think that they're kind of go hand in hand with each other. But, like, judgmental can be kind of like, oh, you're dumb. Not like me saying that, but, like, I don't know. It's like it's a look that you don't understand unless you kind of know what I'm trying to say here. Hi, Push, by the way. It's kind of like, it's like if someone kind of, okay, the best way I can really think of judgmental is just like if someone just thinks you're pathetic, but they won't say anything about it. It's kind of like that. So, we're gonna put judgmental there. Yes. Joan Sugar Bloom. This is another lad. This is what the next boy. I believe he's kind of on the same ballpark of judgmental. Like, I feel like when someone's staring at me like this, the eyes are kind of half open, they're giving me direct eye contact, and they have a little head tilt. They're just kind of looking at you very, very closely into your soul, and I can't help but feel very judged. I can't help but feel like he sees something, and he's gonna talk something, he's mocking my existence. His smug aura mocks me, exactly. So, I think he's gonna go on the top of the judgmental tier until we meet someone else, but like, he's like mocking. Here, I'm gonna change judgmental. I'm gonna also add mocking, because I think judging and mocking are kind of hand in hand with each other. Because when you judge someone, they're gonna be kind of mocking you in the same sense as well. So it's gonna be kind of hand in hand, so judging and mocking tier. I feel like Juwon's stare, although he might not always, he has a very judgmental glare, and it's like, I feel very pathetic, and it's kind of fun. It's like kind of funny, like, man, I feel stupid. So we're gonna just leave him where he truly belongs in that regard. Okay, another line. This is another low lime. This is Kino Lime, I believe. Not much interaction. I don't know. I kind of watch them time to time. They play Batman games and other games like that. I don't remember what they were playing recently, but they also play FNAF sometimes. So, kind of watch them a little bit. But once more, I feel like this also I feel like they have a very judgmental glare. Kinomi. Yeah, Kinomi. That one, this one. But I feel like she also belongs on the judgmental mocking tier. I'm gonna hopefully make sure that not all of the VTubers go here, because I'm really thinking about it. I think a lot of VTubers have a very judgmental and mocking tier. A judgmental and mocking glare, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah. She's playing Arkham City, if I recall correctly. I can't remember. So. But yeah, with this, I don't know, using this as a basis, I've seen a bit of her stream, but like, I feel like with just a bit of her personality as well, I feel like she's just very mocking. More so than Bro Lime, I believe. Because Bro Lime is, hi Molly. Bro Lime seems to be very like, how'd you say it? He seems very, he seems very, I don't know what the word is. I want to say cozy, but not cozy, but he's like very bro, like he's gonna, like his, okay, so I feel like with, okay, depressed, depressed, damn, okay, with, Bro Lime, I feel like the way he would stare at me in a judgmental manner is kind of more of like, man, what's wrong with you? But it's like more of like a funny way. But like, I feel like with Kino Lime, I feel like they're just gonna judge me just because like, man, why are you the way that you are? Get out of here. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched enough Kino Lime to really know like, ah, yes, this is so them, for real, for real. So I'm going off like very, very weird gut feelings. So yes. Kino is sweet. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. Okay, so I got this other little line. Lollygay. Oh boy, I don't know jack diddly about him. Him? I'm not sure. I don't know jack diddly about them. I know absolutely nothing about them, unfortunately. I've tried to tune into their streams, but man, I don't know them at all. in comparison to the other low lines. I believe he's very much like Bro Line, but a lot more scuffed, no? So I'm just gonna not to sound mean, but I'm gonna put him in Bred, because like I don't know how I feel. When he looks at me, if I have this lad stare at me, look at me, I'm just gonna think I'm just gonna think, huh, you know? Like, I don't feel exactly intimidated. I don't feel exactly, like, I don't know, scary or think it's cute or, like, cool. Because the eye bags, for one thing, if he didn't have, bags under his eyes, I would think he's probably kind of cool looking. But, like, the sleepiness kind of brings it down to make it looking like fun. So, that being said, I'm actually gonna move Bred under cool, and we're gonna put judgmental up higher. Actually, I don't know how to like tier these, because like Bred is kind of not like bad, but like it's kind of the baseline. Judgmental and mocking is gonna be kind of common, so maybe that's B. Adorable and like cool is like there, so there we go. That makes no sense, but it just makes sense to me. Why is adorable right under scary? Because when I was making these tiers, I went off like S, A, B, C, D, and it all conveniently just worked really well. Like scary's S, A is adorable, then B was Bred, he was cool. He is die. So it kind of just worked. It just kind of worked. But now I'm kind of just moving it around. Just because, like, I'm trying to think about my own psychology. Which is like, how do you think about your own psychology like that? I don't know. Like, bland is kind of boring. But, like, not boring. It's just kind of, like, baseline. Cool is cool. Mocking is kind of like, So I think I'd rather... I love bland would be mocking. About mocking would be cool. And adorable and scary, I'm not sure. Maybe scary would kind of be more, like, down here. Because bland is very, very neutral. Scary is like, oh geez, I'm scared of you, but bland's kind of neutral. Actually, yeah, since that's more neutral, we're gonna go like, the more down you go, the more scary you are, but the more high you are, the more, adorable you are, I guess. Well, I need to make another tier here. I think I need to also make a nude. Make another tier, because I'm gonna make this tier sincere / friendly. Oh, that's weird. Sincere / friendly tier. So yeah, what does it mean to be sincere? What does it mean to be friendly? I don't know, but I'm putting it there because it just sounds good. The flavor text sounds amazing. If I win a game of Fortnite, I will say glory to the Dr. Doom's place. Yeah. Put yourself in adorable. If we have, okay, you know what? If we have 5 people say put me in adorable, then I will. But since I don't think I'm adorable, you can't make me. So 5 of you have to say adorable. Anyways. Let's see. This one, scary. Scary. Okay, okay, sorry. That's my personal preference in a way, because confidence is a scary thing. Does this count? Put yourself in adorable. Does this count? No double dipping. Double dipping. That's double dipping right there. It's not fair. Actually, I know you won't, so I won't bother, Lamel. No, I'm serious. If we get 5 people to say it, then I will. But they have to be 5 unique users. You can't double dip like that, Sai. Don't take her pudding. Yeah. If you would, she would probably shoot you. But, sorry, I'm since I can't. Oh, this is such an issue because I'm so biased with, like, oh, I like this VTuber, so I feel intimidated. But I'm trying to go like, okay, I've never met this VTuber in my life. I'm gonna go into like the virtual sphere. I see them out in the hallway and the hallway, like, oh yeah, it's cool. We go, it's like, oh yeah, I'm walking down the street. There's a VTuber that you bump into in, like, I don't know, the virtual sphere of the interwebs somehow. Like, you bump into this little cat thing. But, what would I feel about that? What would I feel if I just saw them and they bumped into me? I don't know. This is weird. Because, like, how do you think about something very neutrally? So, I don't know, I feel like very neutral. Like, I would say, I would put Mrs. Nana, sorry, she's not married, Miss Nana, into a Bred. Just because the face, I don't know, the face just makes me think. I'm not sure what it makes me feel. Hold on, I'm gonna take a little sip of water. I'm just a little dehydrated. I'm a little crazy today. How am I not friendly? Listen. You are friendly. I'm trying to go all... Okay, Juwan, you came at a weird time. Cause I'm trying to also figure out how am I tiering these? Cause like, oh, I'm gonna tier these based off of purely just the PNG I got. But now I'm trying to think like, oh yeah, VTubers and this and that. Like, oh, I know their personality or whatnot, but it's like, I don't know everyone's personality, so it's really hard to do this and that. But I look at this and I feel like you're judging me. Come on. Look at the... Do you not... This is a PNG I have. I think this is a reference of you that I think you sent me. I'm not sure. But, like, do you not look at this and think, like, oh my god. He's judging my every single move. I feel like even breathing makes him upset. It does look like I'm scheming. Exactly! You look like you're mocking. Or, like, you're planning something. You have, like, something. I can't trust that, so... It's like judgment. Staring right into my kidneys. Kidneys. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm having a troubling conundrum here. I don't know where to put this one. I don't know where to put Yana. I mean, I do stare at kidneys from time to time. Exactly, and just that's a red flag. It's a scary red flag. Okay. But I don't know where to put Nana. Like honestly, I think she's cute. So nah, you know what? We're putting them in cool. They're kind of cool looking. They're gonna be cool tier. So yeah, that's where Niana's gonna be. If we bump into them, let's say... Okay, so... I'm trying to think of like a scenario to make it seem very neutral. Like, oh yeah, you're walking down the virtual sphere, and then it's like, oh, you bump into them. And it's like, oh, wow. Does she have the gun toggle on? Because she has the gun toggle on, it's gonna be scary. But if it's just her and like, let's say you bump into her and she drops her pudding, once more, scary. But like, let's say you just bump into them, just neutral, as neutral as possible can be. Actually, now that I think about it, she's Latina, so she's gonna scream at me in Spanish, and I'm gonna probably understand a bit of what she's saying, but I'm gonna just feel like, oh jeez, I'm being okay, like okay, sorry. I'm trying to think here. This is a judgmental list about being stared at. Blah, 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 blah. So, they're going back and forth because they have a cool stare, I guess. Yeah. But that sounds so bad out of context. Well, that's why I'm here to fill in the context. Yes. Alright. Next one. We got a bear. Senar. This is Senar Bonbon. Sena Bonbon. Sena Bonbon. So, okay, 100%. Look at that face. Look at that glare. You can tell that she's scheming, not scheming something, but you can tell, like, she's looking at you. She's just staring right into you. Mocking. Mockingly. So, I'm putting her, you know, just in the bunch of everyone else. She's staring at me. She knows, like, oh yeah, you done something stupid today. Would you like to tell the class? Would you like to tell the class of how stupid you did, something stupid you did today? I don't know. She knows what you're thinking. Exactly! Like, she can hear you think. Cause, like, I don't know. Have you ever been told, like, oh yeah, I can hear what you're thinking, because you're thinking too loud? I'm not sure that's a thing that people normally get, but like, it's just like such a... I don't know, it's too uncanny of a smile. It's a slight smile, and they're just staring right into my soul. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's intimidating. I feel scared. but not scared enough to where it's like, oh geez, I feel like my life is in danger scary, but it's just like, I feel like you're mocking me. It's very judgmental. So, putting them right in there, but I think it's a lot more passive-aggressive than Juwon. Juwon's a lot more straightforward. So that's why Juwon's still on the top here, while Senna is just a lot more, passive-aggressive. If they have this slight smile, they're not smiling. I mean, they kind of look like they are, so yes. She's just like me, for real, for real. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm not being held by bias here. This is Mr. Tempai. Oh jeez. I can't, the way I'm just talking right now, it sounds so mean, but like, this is an issue. This is why it's gonna be a lot easier to talk about VTubers that I don't interact with. Because this is really hard when I do interact with them very often. Temp, it makes it very difficult because like, he stares at me and I'm just gonna think, bleh. I feel nothing towards you. You don't make me feel anything. I don't feel anything with you. Nah, I'm kidding. He's cool. Nah, we love Temperson. We love Mr. Temp. Hold on. I need to just realize I forgot to add something to this tier list. I don't have a PNG of him, but I'll use the one I have right now. So, sounds so toxic, lol. I like messing with him. Sorry, he's fun to mess with. I don't know. He's goofy. He's a goofy guy. He doesn't eat ramen noodles correctly. I feel like he's also gonna. He just mean. And he can't defend himself. I can't talk it. Yeah. But, I don't know, like, this is hard to do because, like, oh, how do I'm too biased. But, like, if I wasn't so biased, I'd look at this guy and go, like, oh, he got the shirt, the coat, the, shrimp thing. It's kind of cool. So, I think he'd just be kind of a cool little lad to walk into, I guess. Dry ramen is the right way. It's okay to be wrong, alright? Oh my god. Spectre, why'd you make this so hard for me to read? I ever become a VTuber, I probably would if I plan to do content creation, but keep my real self hidden. But as I was saying, I would make a VTuber model, my PFP in the lower half being the trail that ghosts are depicted. Okay. Oh, jeez, I had a stroke reading that. Oh. Alright. Yeah, but Temperson. Even if he likes to mess with me and I like to mess with him, he's evil. If I didn't know who this lad is, he would be evil. That's right, like the thing I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to, like, judge if I did not know these people. How would I feel in a room? Like, we're just in a room. We're in, like a rubber room. And we're just, like, staring at each other. How would I feel towards them? How would I react? So, yeah. Who's next? Oh, Raimi. I met this VTuber at Offkai. They were cool. But we're gonna go specifically off their staring, their visuals right here. I got this from Discord. So my bad. I love Bred. I like Raimi. I try to watch. I think I'm gonna also just kind of out myself because hey, do I watch this one? Do I not watch this one? So far, I pretty much watched everyone that we've tiered so far. I've probably watched myself the most because I have to clip myself and it's annoying. I digress. Raimi though. Raimi is such a vibe. I love. I can relate. They're kind of funny. So, but let's say you bump into them. Okay, adorable is kind of a strong word, I'm feeling, but we're just gonna put cute. We'll put Raimi in. No, they're too much of a home. They seem too much. Okay, they seem too home. They seem too much like a homie. So we're gonna put them in that tier. They look too cool, I guess. A rubber fruit room with rats. Yeah, a rubber room full of rubber rats. And on that note, I'm going to attempt to kill a different version of myself. Of myself? I'm gonna kill a different version of myself in Guardian Tales. Okay. Have fun killing yourself? That's a weird thing just to say and then okay, have fun. Minna! Wow! Minna Vanilla, my flavor Oshi. Oh my god, she's so funny. She cool, she cozy. But at the same time, that stare, that glare, it's on the fine line of being very judgmental. And also, it's kind of cute. But like, my food is here. Get out of here, Bush. Get out of here. Rah. Minna, hi! 100% friendly. Yeah, I think Minna is definitely... I'm biased. But like, I think with this entire list, I'm just 100% biased. So we'll put Minna in sincere/friendly, just because... Okay, sincere is a bit too strong of a word, because it makes me think like none of these people are genuine. But we're just gonna go with like a very easy to say friendly tier. So I think this is very easy. You know, Minna's very friendly. Talk to her, she's cool, she's very friendly, outgoing. The model is very cool. When I look at blue people, when I look at blue VTubers, I just feel a sense of calm. So yeah, blue is very calming to look at, so it just works. It's just very calming, very friendly. I don't feel like I'm gonna die. I don't feel like they're scary or judging me too much. It's a slight glint, but I can deal with it. So yeah, Minna's very mom tier. Yeah, I guess it's the mom vibe, I guess. Alright. Next, doobity-doobity-boo, we got, flippin', hold on, trying to get we got Gooby! Gooby, goo. The goo girl herself, the goo ghost. Oh, hey, this is a very fun thing I want to talk about real quick, briefly, because, I can. Sorry, this is very important. We need to take this quick we have to take a little side quest here. A little online side quest. And it's very important, okay? So did you know that Goosty has been, offered on the small VTuber awards with best VTuber design. If you go to this link that I will post somewhere, you can go vote for our lovely little Gooby Gooby Goo. So hold on. If you want to support the lovely Gooby Goo girl herself doing her gooey things, it's the Hidden Gems Small VTuber Awards. Please support Gooby in her endeavors, because she's about to win something. Let her win. Let her get big here. Let her hit the big shots. Become a big shot. Alright. Anyways, sorry. I had to just get that out of my system. Gooby, how do I feel with Miss Gooby? I can't say Mrs. because she's not married. She's single, just like a lot of other VTubers. Yes. I think she's streaming right now, actually. But she actually has a new live 2D. It's great and all that. But okay, don't think about personality, because if I thought personally, I would 100% put her in mocking / judgmental tier. But like the simple glare that she gives here, it's not really even a glare. The simple looks that she gives, I think it's cute. It's a fun, cute little look. Like, oh wow, you bump into them, you're gonna feel extremely sticky and slimy because they're made of honey. They're a goo ghost. Sentient honey? Yeah, they're sentient honey. But yeah, you're gonna get real sticky. Yeah, either okay, so they're either do we want to put cute or you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of cute tier, because saying cute is kind of parasocial. So we're gonna get rid of the cute tier to minimize the amount of parasocial feelings. Yes. But yeah, Gooby, very funny gal, very friendly look, doesn't really feel judgmental, so yeah. This is a cool streamer. This is a very, very cool streamer I watch on a very rare occasion. They don't really stream that much, but can't even call things cute nowadays. Yeah, you can't call things cute or you'll be parasocial. And also, everyone's cute, so shut up. The only thing that isn't here, the only thing that isn't cute is me. So, yes. Actually, hey, I'm gonna hold myself up for ransom. If you call me, if you prime sub me right now, yeah, it has to specifically be a prime sub on Twitch. I'll change the die tier to adorable tier. Anyways. Yeah, pay to play. Anyways. Rainy Shrimpy. They're a cool design. I love their design. It's so cool. But they're like some sort of Lovecraftian horror sort of ordeal, but also a shrimp. The hair is pretty. The hair is cool. I don't know why I'm sounding so nonchalant. Can that offer last 7 days? My prime isn't up yet. No. No. Because I'm not going to be streaming this next week, so no. But Rainy Shrimpy, anyways, Rainy Shrimpy, the look, the glare, the hand on the hip, everything. I want to just put it in mocking. I low-key want to put them in mocking, but like they're way too cool. Like if this last. God damn it, why is non-binary so difficult? If they were to, like, look at them, she looks very friendly. She does They do look very friendly, but I don't know. I don't know, like, friendliness and coolness, they're both kind of like... you know what? Yeah, actually, you twisted my arm. I can't help but think they're not I can't think in a world that they're not friendly. They look very friendly. They cool. So, it's the blue. It's the blue. The blue. The blue. 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 I'm laughing at my own jokes. I'm psychotic. Is that newspaper on their leg? Yeah, I think so. Their design is so awesome. I love their design so much. It's so good. Yeah, that's Rainy Shrimpy. Cool. They look friendly. The blue and the yellows, they seem very happy and jittery and stuff like that. So, yes. Yes. I'm gonna put them there. Oh jeez. This is hard. Because she has a lot of models. I'm gonna judge her most recent one, just because that just makes the most sense. Mila's cool. Mila's real fun. I've seen Mila since her .0 model. Like before her 0.1, she had a .0 model. She's also a specifically a Twitch streamer. I don't think she streams too much anymore, but 100% when she looks, if she looks at you, I feel a strong sense of judgmental and mocking tones to it. Maybe it's the red eyes that make it kind of more intimidating. Like, out of all the VTubers so far, Mila kind of puts herself on the idea that it's kind of scary. She's kind of scary to approach. Based on design alone. The red eyes kind of get me. Because I feel like red eyes are like a big old piece of danger. And it's like, oh geez, red eyes. I feel like I'm gonna get killed here. They're bloodthirsty. They're gonna kill me. So, that and, can't trust cats. You can never trust cats. So, yeah, the red eyes, being a cat, the desaturated blue colors, the claws. Oh, the claws. Yeah. We're gonna wait. Where did I put Mila? Wait, where's Mila? Wait. Oh, okay, judgmental and mocking. Yeah, okay. So, like, she's gonna be kind of on the end of judgmental, but also scary. We'll put her in scary for now. And if there's not many people in scary, we're just gonna leave them on the far end of judgmental and mocking and just say that they're kind of there, but very much we'll put Mila in that tier. Yes. That's my reasoning. Yes. Now we're getting to VTubers I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so easy now. Oh, they look friendly. Friend. Yes, they look friendly. I believe they're a train conductor, a ghost train conductor, and like they're blue. So like, hey, blue's calming colors. They have a nice smile. This and that. Oh wait, they have beauty marks? Oh, that's so cute. Wow, look at that. So, you can't be talking, you hypocrite, but you're also a cat. Yeah, that's why I'm in die tier. Do you not see me? Like, look, I have myself in my own tier list, and I am on die. So like, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm perfectly where I should be. Anyways. Orion Mint. They seem friendly. The smile, the blue colors, yes. I'd say lower. How do I get lower than die? Death times 2, purgatory. Of course, why have I not thought about this? Oh, okay, cool. We're now on Mipperson. Miss Mipperson. I'm mad at this. I'm mad at this girl. I'm so mad at this girl. The moldy rice. She should be a. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Personal preferences got in the way for a sec. She looks very smug. Very smug sort of look to it. She has a very smug looking face. Like she knows. Oh no. She has a very smug looking face to it. But the colors, the very nice light and desaturated colors make me think very friendly and stuff like that. Though the kind of lower eyes make me think like, oh, they're mocking me in a way. So, I don't know, I want to think that they're kind of staring at me in a mocking manner. But I'm unfortunately extremely biased to them. So like that, and also like the calming soft colors make me want to actually put them in friendly. But the eyes get me to where it's like, they're judging me. We'll put Mipperson, Miss Mip in good enough. Hoot evening. Hoot to meet you. Hi there, Inoki? Inochi? Inochi or Inoki? I do not know. But hello, welcome in. Hi there, nice to meet you too. Welcome. I'm tier listing anxiety. How much anxiety do I feel with character A, B, and C, you know? Alright. Uni. Really funny indie. Funny looking one, haha. So trying to not be swayed by Inochi. Okay. Hello, welcome in Inochi. I guess if it was Inoki, you'd probably be more of a mushroom, less an owl. Anyways. Q. So, personality aside, I can already say that Juan, she beats you. No, not friendly. I mean, she is friendly, but the way that she stares into my soul, the way that she stares into my soul, and also her just personality, which is getting in the way here. Very judgmental, much more than Juwan, girl bossing all the way. So, yeah. Lent a like and sub-a-dub-a-dub. Thank you. Minima, hi Minima. Oh, you know what? Since you're here, I'm gonna judge you on the spot because that's the best kind of anxiety. When you're actually confronted with said person. Ah, yes, perfect. Hold on, where's the? There it is. So, she doesn't have a PNG. She's a PNG tuber right now. So, I stole this off of, I stole this from, what is it? Twitter. And she stares. What does this make me think? Oh, she's cute. Yeah, she's really cute. She's so cute. But, like, let's see. I don't really feel judged or mocked when I have them look at me, so there's that. They're not scary. And I definitely don't feel neutral. I think I'm just gonna throw them in friendly. Because, I don't know. Okay, so... talking about color psychology for a second here. I like... Personally, I like a lot of colors are very cool, very cool colors. Like blues, the cool colors. The colors that are just like very cool, very calming. Purple's a cool color. Blue's a cool color. Dark is technically a cool color. But like, I feel calm. I feel like they're friendly. You bump into them, you're gonna think like, why do they have a skull on their hat? So maybe that's the more important thing to ask and think about. But I think I feel more friendly with them, I guess. They're not scary, but we'll throw them in friendly. Dark, my favorite color. Okay, sorry. Black. Black is, well, black isn't really a color, and it's not really cool, it's just dark. The spoon? Yeah, they have a really fancy looking spoon right there. Looks like it's made of metal. I don't know. But yeah, Minima. Wow, I can't believe it. She's in my chat too. Oh, wow. Okay, get out here. Get out of here. The rich people spoon be like, it's for stirring my tea. And you use a spoon to stir tea? I use chopsticks. I don't have a spoon dedicated for tea, unfortunately, so... well. Dark, my favorite color. It's gonna sound stupid. But I remember, like, in, like... elementary school, because, you know, oh yeah, what's your favorite color? I would always say black and white. Black and white are my favorite colors. And now kind of thinking about it now, it's like, man, yes, I too just like newspaper. My favorite color is white and black. My favorite drink is water. I like the flavor of tasting absolutely nothing. I like myself some ice cubes for my dessert. You know, it's a big spoon for my big tea. It's very hard to tell from my design, but my favorite color is purple. Really? Did you know that the colors are very calming to look at? I don't know. Because purple is a very cool color, I think. I don't exactly know all the cool colors, other than like blue and purple. So, yeah. Also, Nicola, you don't have a PNG. Give me a PNG right now. I see you in chat. That just clicked in my head. Nicola, give me your PNG on Discord right now. I need it. Question: why, when I search search being Tay and go to the videos. Question: why, when I search being Tay and go to the videos be weird? I don't know what Tay is, so mighty neat, an extremity, something I very much need. Okay, now. This is one I have not talked in a while. Yes, so this is a little bit easier to judge. Yay! Cresu, she is a streamer on Twitch. Very cool, very pog. So it's supposed to be T. I can't spell. When I search T and go to videos, the videos be weird? I'm not sure. I still don't very much understand the context of the question. Like, you search up videos of tea and it's kind of weird. What's weird about tea? I'm not sure. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Nicola comes in clutch. Let's go. Yeah! There we go. So 100%, I'm looking at this picture. Let's do Nicola right now. Just because I just got the PNG. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Judgmental. There is no ands, ifs, or buts. Look at that angle. Look at that stare. She's staring at you and she's judging you. She thinks you're worthless. She thinks you're pathetic. It's smug. She's judging you. Easy. Done. The side eye be crazy. Anyways, Cress. Cress. Whoa. Cress. Look, it's a wolf. It's a dog. I'm very biased because cats are evil, but dogs are very friendly. And also, she has the blue buff. The blue makes me think friendly. I see blue, I see friend. When I see red, I get scared. So, yeah, I think very, very much will put Cress in friendly tier. And she's friendly, so. Hydration check? Okay, I'll drink Mama. I ran out of water. Ah, yes. This is gonna be a fun one to judge. Yes. Look at this. It's Shark. It's a shark and a rabbit. Her name is Shark Rabbit. Come to think of it, I don't think she streams too much anymore. And also, I don't really interact with them too much, despite having a collab with them recently. Fairly recently. I think I need to add a new tier. Alright, yeah, you know what? I feel he's got Lolly Gay is gonna go in the cool tier. This is gonna be smug / tier. So we're gonna be moving some stuff around. Shark. I don't know what anyone thinks or says. She's very smug. And 100% her personality is getting in the way with it. She's very smug. Very, very smug. She's a little smug / bratty. So, Q, I think is gonna stay there. Nicola's gonna go along with them being smug. Kino Lion's probably gonna go in smug. Senna's probably gonna go in smug as well. But yeah, no, these three right here, they kind of... There you go. You scared of red? Yes, I'm very scared of red. Red is a scary color. And also, her eyes, red. She's scary by default. She makes me stressed. This VTuber makes me stressed. No. But Apple? What about Apple? Senna's definitely smug. Have you seen her tease us? Yes, I guess. I don't watch her enough. I've watched a few of her streams, but like, the issue is I'm watching a whole other plethora of VTubers. To tell you about my issue of trying to watch a specific streamer here and there, all these streamers, for the most part, maybe 75% of them at least, I like to watch their stream. Now keep in mind, 75% of, well, I think 50 VTubers here I try to watch and juggle. Very hard. I can't watch every of them. So, I do actually put Senna on my, very high on my list of, oh yeah, I want to watch her. But the issue is that I can't catch her streams usually because they're really late. And those are the times I need to go to sleep. So, it sucks. Okay, let's talk about this Cybele, Nephilim. So I think she went through a redesign. She was like a Nephilim of sorts, but now she's an angel. The design's very good, but she definitely has a very need to see the important features here. The most important feature, her face. You know what? You know what? I think she's actually kind of cool. You bump into them and it's like, oh wow, they're kind of cool. So I think putting them in the cool tier makes more sense. We'll put her in the middle of cool though. Hold on. Let me actually reorganize all the tiers here. So Minna's the most friendly because I'm biased. Minima will actually go second because it's funny. Minima. Gooby is second. Nipperson's probably gonna go next. And then it kind of goes like that. Yeah, I'm kind of comfortable with that. Niana's cooler than Temp. Temp is cooler than Neff. Neff is cooler than Rain. No, Raimi's cooler than Neff. And yeah, okay, cool. Bias be crazy. Yeah, this is 100% bias. This is non-factual of any sort. So, this is just a literal Ninjago. This is not a VTuber. Hold on, let me bring this clown. This is literally a Ninjago. Hold on, I gotta make another tier here. Actually, you know what? No, it's perfect. He goes in die tier. He's not a VTuber. Get out of here. You don't exist. You're not real. No, you are real, actually. There's toys of you. You don't exist. Okay. Damn, I'm snitching. Okay. Tell him. Go tell that Ninjago. He doesn't exist. He's not real. Okay. So, I can say right off the bat, this one's easy. Bloody Baker. Red. Eyes. The stare is scare. So, intimidating. You walk in front of this guy, you're gonna die. This person is going to steal your throat, your kidneys, your organs, your heart, everything. You're dead. This person's killed people. He's seen things. He's killed a man. Yeah, that's very explanatory. I don't think there's any bias here. There's like, yeah, you look at this guy. He might be a baker, so like, oh yeah, or a cook or something like that. Like, oh wow, a cook. No, he cooked your cat and served it to you. He looks evil. He looked mean. And also red, very stressful colors. Looks friendly, butcher. But the candy canes though, it's like, oh, he's like Santa's like baker, but no, he killed Rudolph and he served him to you. Evil. Stressful colors. Red's a stressful color. Okay. We have this one. VR chat guy. He looks lost, so I don't feel intimidated by this lad. Salty, are you a bull? No. No? No, not a bull. If I was a bull, I would want to kill the red, but like, why do you hate red so much? Because red's scary! Red makes me feel stressed. But this guy, he's lost. He's not really scared. I gotta make a new tier. Hold on. Gotta make a new tier here. We're gonna make this tier as lost. No, we're gonna go back to having a neutral. Because, yeah, this one's just kind of, this lad is just, I feel kind of neutral. I forgot who this VTuber is. Well, let me see if I can find their thing, because this one was actually someone who responded to my thing. Who actually responded to my, post. Mr. and or Mrs. Metropolis Days. Yeah. He kind of just looked lost. Not sure how I feel about it. He's neutral. I don't really feel anything. It's just like, oh, you bump into this lad, it's like, oh, my bad, sorry. You're scary? Actually, Y-O-U-R-E? Minor spelling issue. Oh, wait. You have a minor spelling issue. I win. Wow, that sure is a nice spelling mistake you made right there. You're scary. Y-O-U-R-E or Y-O-U-R. You used the wrong your. Minor spelling mistake. Smelling. Minor spelling mistake. Just like my impediment, my horrible speech pattern. Yeah, so bad. Yeah. Shut up, you English teacher. No, I'm not English teacher. You can't be talking. You can't be talking. That doesn't sound like a correct sentence. It's not a complete sentence. It just sounds like you're speaking like how I talk. So, I'm just now going to add another lovely pair of shades. Minor spelling issue. I win. Minor spelling issue. Yes. Can't even smell good. Actually, you spelled... You can't is a name, and you used the wrong can't. Minor spelling issue. I win. Bump yourself up to smug. F *** English. Actually, that's not even a word, so, wow. Minor spelling issue. I win. Screw English, you say.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, you got to say that, It's alright, It's just a skill issue. Yes. A small minor English issue. Another one for my collection. Yes. Perfect.
You son of a bitch!
Yes. Okay, we'll put that one right here. My little Ahoge can have... my little Ahoge has, yes. Alright, awesome. Bump yourself up to smug? No, I'm not smug enough to be smug. Anyways, let me get rid of my shades. So, let's see here. Lung. I think this is Lung. Yeah, Lung Koso. I'm not sure if this is actually Mr. Lung in chat. Or Mrs., I don't know. They seem to be some sort of moth creature. It's so it is Lung. Oh, this is Lung. This is Lung in the bug flesh. Koso. Alright. Almost like kosher salt. Yeah, they kind of look like a bum. Sorry, I'm not sure if that sounds mean, but you kind of you don't have that much drip, my mans. Show. Like the Kosho. Damn, diagnosed as smug. Eye shark. Kosho? Show. I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, actually, how I 100% feel? I feel scared. I feel scarred. Show. Okay, Kosho. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, Lung, I feel intimidated. Bugs, scary. Moths, even scarier. Because you're gonna eat my shirt. And I don't want you to eat my shirts. Don't eat my clothes, please. I'm not sure if you're actually a moth, but you look like a moth. and you also have arms behind yourself, and big wings. You look big, you look tall, which is also another thing to be scared about. I'm also a hobo! Oh, well, that's also scary. So, like, you're actually scarier than the murderer! Okay. That will put you in scary. Intimidating. If I bump into you, I'm gonna run the other way. So, mob's scary. Don't eat my clothes. Clothes are expensive nowadays, okay? Okay, like, shirts? My god, shirts are like $40, $20 or something? It's crazy. In this economy. Also, okay, so this is kind of a funny one. Someone just posted a rotary phone in my call. They just posted. Hold on, wait. Let me bring the link. Oh yeah, this is Lydia. She just posted a rotary phone. It's just a rotary phone. Just okay, like if it's a rotary phone, that's scary because like who knows how to use a rotary phone? I do, but first of all, that implies I have to call someone. I have to use things to call people. I have to use a phone to call someone. Who calls people anymore? Calling's scary, so that's like going like right above the hobo. That's scarier than a hobo. Actually, you know what? It's scarier than a murderer because you have to go confront something even scarier than a murderer itself. Social anxiety. So yeah, talking to people, that's the scariest thing you can ever do. Social anxiety wins. Alright, so now we're getting to the point to where, oh yeah, these are people I do not know of, so it's gonna be fun. We actually get to talk about we get to have a bit more of an unbiased opinion. Yes. This I don't know her name, but she's like church bred VTuber on Twitter. I'm not sure how I feel. So I'm gonna go out and say there is a bit of bias I have. Nuns are scary. And that is because horror movies exist. Sorry. So, nuns, I feel a little intimidated by. So they're not scary though, because they like Bred, and their hair is blonde. They're not like I don't know, black, which would be even more upon scary, I guess. But hey, Murder Backer and Goosey Bee are colliding. Be scared of your friend. You can't make me. It's not how it works. But I'm gonna put them in the smug looking tier just because they kind of do have a touch of smug nature to them. So I'm gonna throw Bred Church Nun thing in smug. Yes. Manto. Oh my god, I haven't seen this guy in so long. I don't think he streams much anymore because he's in school. Ha! Loser. He's in school now. He's doing stuff. I don't know. He's getting an education. What a nerd. I feel neutral. I don't know. He's very unimposing. He doesn't seem very intimidating nor overbearing. He's very, like, perfectly vanilla, which is kind of funny because he's mint. But, like, he's very underbearing in the sense, like, he doesn't intimidate me. I don't feel judged. He just looks really tired. He looks like ice cream, because he is ice cream. He's mint chocolate chip. He's a cool guy. I'm gonna see if I can probably collab sometime soon, so he's cool. Yeah. Ah, Sonic. Sonic. It's my dad. Oh my god, my freaking dad. Ugh. Ew. My dad. Die. Nah. Your dad's cute. Interesting. So once more, he kind of does fall in the same tier as Manto. He's unimposing. He doesn't exactly look cool, and he isn't cool. He doesn't exactly look too friendly. No, he looks friendly. I'll put him friendly tier, I guess. Yeah, we'll put him in friendly. He just looks very neutral, but he's smiling. So he has like a nice look to him. Better than you. Yeah. I mean, everyone except for Mr. Ninjago here is better than me. I can't put Ninjago above me. I'm better than Ninjago, because Ninjago is real. Yeah. Sonic, we'll put him in friendly. Looks friendly. So he's friend-shaped enough to where I won't feel intimidated. I'm not offended. I'm not I'm not offended by his presence. So we'll put him there. Alright. And now we have Chuya. Which is this lad. We love Chuya. Chuya cool. Oh, the photo belongs to a friend of mine. How cool is he? How cool is he? Here by you ranking Saltea Kichee next to you. Ninjago BS. No, Ninjago is real. We're talking about VTubers. VTubers aren't real. Ninjago is real and marketable, so they lose by default. Chuya though. We love Chuya. We all love Chuya. Chuya cool. But jeez, I can hear her voice. If I just couldn't hear her voice, I would put them actually in smug. No, I would put them cool. But just because I can hear the voice behind the art, it's like, oh dear, oh geez, God, geez, it's neutral. Well, leave it cool because she's cool. I think she's much cooler than Temp, honestly. I think a lot of people could agree to that. For the lads who actually see Chuya on the stream before she disappeared because she was consumed by school. Ha, what a loser. Yeah. If you can't tell, a lot of these lads are some of these lads are being kidnapped by school. School sucks. Man, does it suck to be an adult because, yeah, I don't have these issues. This one is cool. This is a good VTuber I like to watch on occasion. Though she streams League of Legends once, and I absolutely hate her. That's a joke. Sarcasm. But yeah, Salt. Salt's a good streamer. I like Salt. I like her streams. She's cool. Very cozy. Very smart rat. Raccoon. Sorry. Cool raccoon. Very cozy. Very unsaturated. Very comfy and cozy. So, looking at them, you know, they're friendly. I feel like they're very, very friendly. So yeah. You bought a whole PC for Valorant, Salty. No, I didn't. If anything, I bought a PC. Okay, hold on. That's twisting the story here. I bought a new PC because Valorant destroyed my computer, and I have vowed to never play Valorant because of that. So, I have a new PC, never played or touched Valorant in my life, and I will never touch Valorant because it blew up my PC. LMAO, I don't know why that sounds... Lamau, I don't know, sounds the same to me. Well, I would buy a whole PC so I could play Valorant. I bought a new PC because Valorant destroyed my PC. That's like saying, oh yeah, it's like saying, oh yeah, I bought a new PC so I can talk to someone. No, I bought this new PC because they destroyed my PC, and I'm not talking to them anymore. You see, it's kind of a difference there. I'd say be smarter is better than being a baker. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, Salt's friendly. Salt looks kind of friendly. Very unsaturated colors, very cool, desaturated colors. The eyes though, they kind of do look a bit judgmental. Not really smug, but very judgmental in a way. So we'll go for an easy medium, and we'll put them in. Okay. Ah, now we get into the fun stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we get to the fun stuff. A shark girl. I've never seen the shark girl in my life. They look like a silly, goofy VTuber. I've seen a few of their streams. You know, kind of a small VTuber. You know, very small. But yeah, I think they're cool. Yeah, who is this? I don't know. I've never seen this VTuber in my life. Some kind of shark. Kind of small shark. Literally who? I've never seen this VTuber in my life. But if I were to say this VTuber, she kind of smug. I don't know. I don't know. Heard they shouted out some small sports ball team. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely smug. Definitely. Are we gonna put her in smug? Alright, we'll put her in smug then. Well, I was thinking like, maybe neutral, but okay. He twisted my back. He twisted my arm. Smug it is. We're just going back to back on the strong hitters here. Oh wow, who's this VTuber? Wow, I've never seen this one in my life. I'm gonna go out and say scary though. I don't know why. Almost feel like I'm having death watching me as I'm doing this tiering of sorts, but yeah, this one. I feel intimidated in some sense. Oh, I feel scared. There's this leaning presence of like, I'm about to die. So I think we'll put this one in scary. I actually don't know who she is. Then you're a loot. Okay. Existential. I can't. What the heck? I can't say that word. Oh. What the heck? I can't say it? I can't say that word. Aura, what was it? What is that word? Existential. I can say it, but like I look at that word and I can't read it. I can't read that. I know what that word existential crisis, but like I can't existentially. I can't read that word. That word doesn't exist. You got it up to the illy part. Yeah, I know, but like, oh, that's a weird word. I'm not looking at that word. Ew. I don't. What? I have a PNG? Oh, I do. Oh my god, who's this VTuber? Okay, back. I did what I said I would, attempted to, and actually once, surprisingly, I learned that the Heaven Hold is a lot more place to live. Cool. Wow, look at that frickin' chicken lady. She looks like she enjoys Kamen Rider. Probably does. She looks like a weird employer. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Very friendly looking though. I think it has a very the sword and shield make it look cool. She's not really friendly looking. She's more cool looking. The sword and shield kind of gets me. If there was no sword and shield, she would be friendly. But I feel kind of intimidated, but in a way that's like, wow, you're cool. Okay. armed equals 1 tier less friendly. Exact. A doctor. Wow, I don't know who this one is either. Have you guys seen this VTuber before? They look friendly though. It looks like they're like a detective and a doctor. Wow. Very cute, very cool. Sherlock Holmesy, yeah. Yeah. What's a VTuber? You know, that's a good question there. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wow, look at this one. Hey, very friendly. Yes. I'm not biased. I'm not biased at all. Not threatening. Yeah, I'm not biased of the sorts. Not even a touch bias, but she's very friendly. Oh yeah, the Lovecraftian little tentacles things in the back? No, they're balloons! They're fun little things right there. 100% very friendly. Not biased. Not biased. Not biased. I don't have any interest towards this VTuber. What do you mean? There. Yeah. You like your squid girls, don't you, Salty? Actually, she's an octopus. So, actually, you're wrong. She's not a squid. She's an octopus. Taco Dachi. Get it right. Get it right. She's an octopus. A Lovecraftian octopus. Alright. But yeah. Octopus, not a squid. You don't like... Squids are only meant for eating. Octopus are meant for, like, cool. So yeah. We'll put them over there. Okay, let's see. Who's next on... Must I say anything about this one? Oh, have you ever seen this VTuber? I've never seen this VTuber in my life, but boy howdy, I think they go really high up here on Gremlin. I don't know why. They just make me think, oh geez, they're a really bratty, smug Gremlin sort of thing. What says you, chat? What says you? Definitely Gremlin. Okay, cool. I'm glad we can agree on that very easily. Yes, good. I'll put it right here. Let's see, who's next? Alright, who's scared of this one? Because I'm gonna be real. I don't know why. Don't know why, just saying though. I look at this VTuber, and I'm extremely terrified. Because I see two. I mean, I would be scared of both of them, honestly. Just because one is very unhinged, while the other one is very monotone. It has no soul! Which one? The turtle or the turtle or the girl? Which one has no soul? Because I would say they both have no soul. Salty tentacles are fun, Kichee. Yeah, sure. It has no soul. Yes. It's concerning. Neuro is becoming too smart. Yeah, she's too smart. The AI VTuber is becoming way too smart. It's scary. She's just as scary as the rotary phone. So we're gonna put her right under the rotary phone. My bad. I gotta stop talking. Taking souls. Okay. Die. No, she does not die. Because she's an AI, she cannot die. First of all. Do you know this VTuber? You guys know this VTuber at all? No, this one die. No, we don't kill this one. So, geez, this is a VTuber I watch. Sometimes. Get the baseball bat! Oh my god, she's silly. Yeah, she's kind of goofy. Oh, you know, well, okay, no. If I go like, oh, she's goofy, that's going off like VTuber. No, we're going off stares. We're going off her stare specifically, the way she looks at you. She looks friendly, I guess. She has a very friendly look to herself. But, we're trying to ignore the context. Ignore the context that doesn't exist. She looks very friendly. So yes. If the stare is combined with her really strong laugh, okay. Okay, well, now that you say that... Okay, she's definitely very smug. Maybe a bit intimidating? Maybe, but now that you say like, oh, if you bring in the laugh as well, yeah, she's definitely very smug. Who's next? Ah, Kyrie. Ah, yes, my favorite blue Oni. Kyrie, that's actually cool. 100% on the top tier of cool, but also not, because she's also very friendly. Like, I would put her right behind Minna. She has the blue girl buff, alright? Blue is kind of friendly. But then she also has the red colored debuff, which makes her very unfriendly, like very intimidating, stressful even. Red and blue, Saltea is so good. I was just about to say that! You stole my joke! You stole my joke! Ah! So it's like, I'm conflicted, like, oh, they're so friendly, but they're red. Red. So they're not friendlier than Minna. So Nintendo Switch colors. Oh my gosh, she's a Nintendo Switch. All right, sorry. Okay, actually, she's more Minima's more friendly. Okay. This VTuber. Some might not know this one, but this is the Shorts VTuber. This is the VTuber this is the VTuber that got known from Shorts. This is the Shorts VTuber. This is John VTuber himself. So, did you hear that Rin is graduating? No, that's wrong. I believe. I think she's graduating and becoming indie. So, you're wrong. His Royal Highness, excuse you, put respect on the prince's name. Yeah, Kichee, I don't know. Yeah. Rin. I like Rin. But definitely the stare is condescending. High, judgmental, and mocking. No smug. Very judgmental. She's not graduating, she's going indie. Yeah. Yay, still graduating. No, she's just going indie. So, yeah. No, since we're talking about Idol, she's turning indie in November. Yeah. But since we're talking about Idol, Kai! I can't believe I've been toppled by the reverse trap. Reverse trap? What reverse trap? What's a reverse trap? I don't know. I think it's right on Isekai's 2nd anniversary. Get the baseball bat? What do you mean? Kai's funny! She's goofy! But, ignoring the personality, the red colors, very strong, very bold kind of colors. Looks like some sort of dragon. And, it does feel a little menacing. So, I'm gonna put her on the low bottom end of scary. So, yeah. I actually don't know if I know this one. I found out about them recently, after, Idol. before idol graduation and all this and that, but like, I found about Rin. Rin was cool, and then I found Kai, and Kai I kind of just vibe with. Kai's really goofy and funny, so but yeah. Yeah, going off visuals alone, intimidating, scary, dragon, red, so spooky. Oh geez. Ah. Sorry, I think this one defeats the rotary phone. This one defeats the rotary phone. She looks deranged. She looks insane. Something's wrong with her. Inspires concern. Get the mace. 100% gremlin? No. Well. You know what? If you say gremlin, what's your case? I say she's 100% scary. If someone looks at you like this, oh dear God, you're gonna die. They're on something. They're gonna freaking die. We're going off visuals, by the way, not the personality. We're not ignoring the personality. But yeah. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm a tad biased because this is not really a good representation of her, like, PNG. But I would go out and say, actually, that her actual PNG, which I will correct, is worse. Because it's more intimidating. Solely because of her face is very... It's very... First of all, it's a 3 face. So, already a red flag. She's a rabbit girl, and, like, she has a lot of colors right there. So you know what? Here, since I don't know how to get rid of PNGs now, we're gonna put one in scary and one in smug/gremlin. Perfect, right? Yes. So, intimidation factor is up by 20. It's chibi dual class, exactly. That is not chibi doki. That is not chibi. Oh my god, no, you are so far from the truth. It hurts. Alright. She's taking on the entire screen. And also, that's not Chibi Doki. She doesn't have a big forehead, so you're wrong. This is a cool VTuber. She's a Pokemon VTuber. Of course, she plays a lot of Pokemon. Hana VT. Very, very cool. The look, though, she's kind of normal. Shockingly normal. Overbearingly normal, I would say. Like, so normal that she doesn't seem like she's normal. So, with my logic there, she's just simply uncomfy. Yeah, the blue eyes too. The blue eyes make it kind of calming. The nice colored dress. Yeah, I think she belongs in friendly tier. What do you guys think? We'll put her in. I think she belongs in friendly tier. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh geez, this one. Oh, scary. Nah, I'm kidding. But like, she has wife. Wife. Wow, that's your first thought when you look at this? When you look at this? When you look at them? She does look very friendly though, I won't lie. It's just that the sword in the head kind of makes it a bit intimidating. And also being a zombie, you know. So as a consolation prize, we'll put her in cool. We'll put her in cool instead of friendly. She has a very friendly and happy smile. However, she's kind of intimidating, but in a way that makes it very cool. So we're putting her in cool here instead. Yes. This one. It's another rat. Another mouse. She looks like a nun. Scary. It's religion. Oh, scary. Zumi, I believe. I think that's her name. Zumi. She's a rat. I think she's a rat or a mouse. Big cheese. But, doesn't really look too intimidating. They look friendly. She looked friendly. I think she gives a very strong, friendly vibe if you were to meet them. Very friendly, I think. Yeah? Methinks we put her in friendly. I don't feel anxious if I see them. So, like, you know. Oh, Zumi. Mouse V2. Okay, they're a mouse. Very cute. Loves cheese. Round face. Okay. Yeah. We'll say she's friendly. She looks very friendly. Okay. This looks like a nerd. It's like, what is it? She looks like Colgate toothpaste. Specifically mint flavored Colgate toothpaste. But she looks friendly. A maid. You can't get more friendly than a maid. We'll put her in friendly, I think. Methinks she looks very friendly. There's nothing really intimidating. Like, she looks like there's even chocolate and stuff. It's like, it's so cozy, it's so friendly. You bump into this thing, you bump into this ghost thing. I mean, she's not a ghost. How can you tell she's a ghost? You bump into this maid of sorts. It's friendly. I think that's a friendly feel to it. She has a friendly sort of look to her. Yeah. Friendly tier. Yep. Oh, okay. So. Okay, so, like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Is she more smug or more? I think more mocking. I think, yes, this one. I think the stare, the glare, the look is a lot more mocking. It has a lot more of a mocking look towards Tuya. Yeah. We all should know. We should also know who this one is. Yeah, we know who she is. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. If you don't, you should, because they're cool. But she does have a very smug face, though. Yeah, she's a dragon. She's a weird dragon. No, she's a bird. What you mean, dragon? She's a weird bird. I'm not sure. Smug or more judgmental? I think. Okay, you know what? Well, I think you twisted my arm enough. We'll put smug men. You know what? You're so right. Oh, wait, we need a new tier. We need a new tier. Hold on. I need to make a new tier here. Hold on. Smug mental. Here we go. Salty ranking people on the mental state. Salty. Smugental. Smugental. Yeah. Yeah, they have a very smug but judgmental look towards them, so I can get by that. It's a roach. It's a roach. It's a cockroach. I hate cockroaches. But this one doesn't seem that bad. However, that glare, that glint in their eye, that stare that they give back towards me, I think they also go in smug mental. Like, it's very smug and very judgmental. But they're not really gremlin. And they're not really, I'm not sure about the mocking. So, like, I think the smug mental one actually is really, it really fits her as well. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Alright. This one. Ranking yourself too? I did. I'm right there. I'm better than a Ninjago because Ninjago is real. So, this one, Zen. I'm not gonna say the full name because I don't remember. So we're just gonna say Zen. I definitely feel like they're mocking me. They have that feel, they have that look. And I can't help that they're judging me, like how I'm sitting or something in the chair. They're judging me. They're judging me and I don't like it. They're gonna go in judgmental tier. This one. Wow. So, blue. Damn, that's how Zentrea looks now? Haven't seen her in a while. I think she has a new costume, actually. I think she has more of a rock and roll sort of costume now. But, that is one of the first images you see on, what is it, Twitter, so. Yeah, she got a new look. It's pretty cool. Yeah, she's cool. She's really cool. Actually, you know, no, I can't. I'm biased. We're putting her cool. Yes, Ninjago as 2 remained on the list. XD, D, D. Sorry, we gotta talk about this bird. Blue woman, very blue, cozy. But the broken horns and that glare, I feel in the raven, I'm intimidated. So instead of scary, I'm now changing it into intimidating. So we're gonna put her in intimidating. She doesn't seem as intimidating as a rotary phone, but more intimidating than the AI's intimidating. So yeah. She has an intimidating aura, although it's like a calming intimidation. It's weird. But calming intimidation, wouldn't that just be neutral? Do we put this lovely bird in neutral? Nerissa Ravencroft? What? It's good to know that Salty purely judges people on their color. She looks like a judgmental. The raven looks intimidating. Yeah, okay. You know what? That swoons me a bit. Whoa, Gargura is there. Yeah, Gargura is here. Because since I'm not really talking about VTubers personally, it's just like, how do I feel when I look at this VTuber? What kind of social anxiety alarms do they let me goes off? So yeah. Imagine getting judged by a bird. I get judged by children. So like, meh. This is a horse VTuber, but she's trying to become a president. And you know what? I'm all for a VTuber president. I think that's gonna be really awesome. I hope she wins the election. Oh my god. I think she just looks cool. The anxiety that she gives me is that she looks cool. Not exactly like friendly because she looks like a military officer, and and the military scary. But she looks friendly enough to where I would think she looks really cool because she looks like she's been in the war or something like that, or military. So, looks cool. Tomoe, by the way. Tomoe Umari, I think? So yeah. Okay, we're getting slowly down the list here. Do you ever feel depression? Do you know what sadness is like? Do you know how it feels to be upset? Do you know how it feels to be upset and sad, but still be very grateful for one's existence? We're putting her friendly. Friend. Forever, Sana forever. Yes. Very friendly. Bump into them. What do you see? You see very friendly look. Yes. I mean, hey, the planets on her like hair is cool and all, but I feel friendly more friendly. Lives on. Yes. I didn't want to separate them. It felt kind of weird if I separated Fuwamoko, but there's two of them. So, you know what that means? One VTuber is already intimidating. So imagine if you got two. two people to talk to? Oh, that's scary. That's intimidating. Intimidating. They're actually gonna be the top tier of intimidating because you can deal with one person and you'll get anxiety. You can deal with two people and you get extreme anxiety. But more realistically, they would go in friendly. But yeah, we're gonna put yes, Bows. Okay. We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end here, lads. We're getting to the end here, folks. Mr. Miliardo Beercraft himself. I can't see anything. He's blindfolded, but he's cool. So I'm putting him in cool here. He's a blindfolded lad. He's very cool. I would put him in if I allowed context. I would put him in friendly tier because Mina. But he's cool. In a vacuum, he's cool. Very cool. Love the design. He's like a samurai with not blind, but like with the blindfolds. So yeah. Man, we're getting close here. Ella? There's some, I don't remember exactly, but I occasionally see their stuff on Twitter. They cool. Black, dark, evil. I see like evil princess vibes, you know? Like in the fluffy coat, like the fluffy coat on the sides here. And the collar thing, and the thorns, and the collar thing. Intimidating, scary, feels like a final boss sort of character. Intimidating in some regard, but that friendly face though. We're gonna throw them on the bottom end of intimidating, but yeah. There's a feel of intimidation there. And also elf, so. Okay, we're reaching the end here. We got 3 more. Soren Smug. I don't have a PNG of him, but he's gonna be on the lower end of Smug here. So, that's the kind of anxiety he gives me, Smug. And this is Mist. I don't remember her full name. I think it's Angelic Mist. She's cool. She's very, very cozy. Streams on Twitch, mostly. haven't seen her stream in a while though. But with that look, she looks very friendly. That smile is very genuine. The colors are kind of light, and white is just calming in my head. I don't know. The eyes are very pretty. The halo and that smile looks very genuine. I feel we put them in friendly tier, just because my anxiety doesn't really feel high. It's just like, oh wow, friend. So that's what I think. Alright. Lastly, and the VTuber, that's big. The VTuber I recently have found out, and I've been really like digging their stuff, which is kind of funny because I don't really actually dig the kind of stuff that they do. I don't know. I listen to karaoke every now and then, but I think she does a whole lot more karaoke versus others. But I really like her. She's really cool. That being said, sorry, being biased here. Spica. Kira Spica. She has a very nice kind of look, very pink, very blue woman buff, the blue buff, very friendly, very blue, and also that cute cloud. Her hair looks very fun, like very ribbon-like. The face doesn't look judgmental. She looks very polite, exactly. So like she's going in friendly tier as well. Yes, Kira Spica, friendly tier. And there we go. That is my tier list of the VTubers, of how much social anxiety do I feel with A, B, and C. This is very definite. I feel like this is the end all be all of social anxiety. Who else is in die? Is it me? No, it's a Ninjago figure, because Ninjago is real. Ninjago figures are real, and they will try and market themselves. They are marketable Lego creatures, and they're evil, so they need to die. They're real. So, yeah. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna just really quickly download this now. And there we go. But so you didn't think that was gonna be the only tier list we did today, right? You didn't think that was gonna be the only tier list we do, right? Right? You didn't think that was gonna be our, what is it? Our last I don't know, tier list? Put yourself in adorable and it's like perfect. There is no adorable tier. But that's besides the point. There is another thing that we're supposed to talk about. And I have the best kind of music to try and get us hyped for it. So alright. It's time. It's time for the most definite, real tier list of all time. This is going to be the end-all, be-all tier list of all tiers. This is the tier list that I want to make. This is the tier list that we all want to hear, too. This is the tier list of all time. Hold on, wait. I want better BGM. Yeah. This is the tier list of all time. It's all Bred. It's the Bred tier list, lads. So yes. Alright. So, this is gonna be an unopinionated... This is gonna be completely... I don't know how to explain this. Hold on, wait. I want to actually get good on. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Perfect. That works. So, this is gonna be the Bred tier list. It's the Bred of all time! We're gonna talk about Bred. And we're gonna be talking about Bred in a few specific means. We're gonna be talking about Bred on flavor, making it, visuals, everything. we're gonna judge every single bread here on every single aspect possible. Is it better like buying them from the stores, making them yourself, tasting, utility, shelf life? We're taking it all into account here. And we're gonna see what is the most definite best bread in the world. Alright? Ready? Bagels. Bagels are B tier. They are a bit of a hassle to make. If you're not crazy and psychopathic like me, they are probably better to buy than to make. That's just the honest truth. So you can't make it yourself, it's not easy to make, but they're tasty though when you do make them fresh. They belong in, so that kind of brings them down because they're kind of hard to make. So there's that. They taste good though. They're very versatile, but pretty much the only things you can use them for is like maybe breakfast sandwiches, cream cheese, and salmon. So they're kind of limited in that regard, breakfast sandwiches and such. Granted, you can make sandwiches with bagels still, but it's still very limiting in that regard. So, but yeah, you have a good point though. Fresh bagels, they hit the spot, but we're gonna leave it in B tier for now, just because we have other breads to take into account. So far, bagels are gonna be B tier. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a spicy take or not, but they are not A tier. They are B tier. Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls are completely overrated, and they are too sweet. They're just like honey rolls, and they just make me think like this is cake. This is not bread exactly. Is it a bad bread? No. That's why it's not in F tier. But it's like in C tier. It's like, it's okay. It's not bad. But there's bread that is more superior in what a Hawaiian roll is. Hawaiian rolls are not bad. It's just that there's other breads that I know of that are a lot better than what Hawaiian rolls can be. So, Hawaiian rolls are okay, but there's better versions of it. Oatmeal bread is also in C tier. Why? Like, I get it, you're trying to be healthy, you're gonna put oatmeal and stuff in your bread and all that, which is cool, but actually, no, you're trying too hard to be healthy. It's in D tier, and it's not even that good. I'd rather have a multi-grain bread or a whole grain bread. It is just much better. So, oatmeal bread, very low quality, very dumb, very bad. Anyways, you hitting your desk cancels your voice out, but we didn't hear a word of that. All you need to know, oatmeal bread, it tries too hard to be healthy. It tries way too hard to be healthy. So, yeah, it's trying way too hard to be something that it wants to be. It's too healthy, and I don't like it. It's just better just to use, it's better just if you just got yourself like a nice whole grain. But yeah. Rye bread. I just don't like rye bread. It doesn't taste like, I personally don't like the flavor of rye. It's a little bit too branny. I don't really like the flavor. It's too much. Making it is just kind of like very average. Buying it is average, I guess. It's a little dense, honestly. About the only use case I see for it is using it as a Reuben and such, but, I don't know. I don't really like rye too much. It's not my favorite kind of bread. It's not the worst kind of bread out there, but it's definitely kind of mid, you know? Just mid. It's not really healthy. I don't get rye bread. I understand why rye bread exists, because there's rye flour and the Dutch. So, yeah. There's nothing bad about rye. It's just I don't like it. Now, brioche, though... Okay, no. Brioche is a very, very high A tier, and a very low S tier at most. It is because that brioche has a lot of utility. It has a lot of utility in that it can be an amazing burger bun. It can be an amazing French toast bread to use. It is just overall very, very good, very tasty, very rich, fluffy. The only reason why it is not an S tier is that it is a pain to make. It is an absolute travesty to try and make some brioche, because it's very sticky. That and adding butter, the high amount of fat into your stuff like that is very expensive, and not very expensive, very difficult, and also if you want to make a good brioche, you're gonna need egg. That's that. But yeah, brioche is fairly expensive, but it really does make up for it because it tastes really good. Brioche sandwiches are amazing. Amazing grilled cheeses, its use cases and utility, amazing. So brioche is a very high A tier. Extremely high A tier. But it goes into A tier just because the pricing of it and the making of it. So there's that. That is why it's an A tier. Whole wheat bread. Now, whole wheat bread is a lot better than oatmeal bread. It is just not trying to hide itself. It's a healthy sort of bread. It's good for turkey sandwiches, your turkey avocados, clubs, and all that stuff. It's a good sandwich bread. It's white bread, but healthier, and it's bran and has all the stuff to it. So, it's good. Is it as good as a bagel? No. It's just very middle of the road. So yeah. I think rye is good for like one sandwich, pastrami. Well, it is good for pastrami sandwiches, I do agree. It's also good for Reubens as well, by that sense. So like, rye bread seems kind of like a one-trick pony. That's why I'm putting it in D tier. Now, banana bread. Banana bread is not technically bread in my head. It's cake. But banana bread still tastes good. It's a good way of utility as using it's a good way of utility of using old bananas. They taste good, they're easy to make, they're good for the kids who want to make them. Banana bread, definite A tier, but it's kind of just cake. It's not really good bread, you know? So actually, now that I say that, it's not really bread, it's really good cake and a good utility on that such, and it's very kind of linear in what you could use it for. It's kind of good B tier. So yeah. Sandwiches be mid as hell. Milk, no one likes a contrarian. I'm gonna let you know like that. You know, you don't seem to like anything. So, my mans, a contrarian is only so funny after a while. Would you ever put sandwich stuff on banana bread? No. No. I would never. However, I would use banana bread to make it into French toast. French toast banana bread is disgusting good. Yeah. I was just trying to think of something that might make it work, just too cakey. Yeah, it's not really good for like savory applications. It's not really a good bread, it's cake. So it's in B tier for banana. So yeah, it just works. Cornbread. Okay, so it's a sweet. It's just a way better Hawaiian roll in my opinion. I agree. That's the only reason I hopped in again. Well, I'm letting you know, no one likes a contrarian, and consider that a warning too. Because it is kind of, it gets annoying after a while. I've only ever put butter on cornbread, but it's good. Yeah, cornbread, I'm putting in B tier. I like cornbread, and actually, I gotta go against, okay, so, cornbread's easy to make. It's very tasty, but sometimes the texture, the little bit of grit, is a bit too much, in the sense that it makes me kind of upset. But cornbread is not usually good by itself. The only reason why cornbread is so strong is that it is a great support option for other things to eat with, such as barbecue. Cornbread in our barbecue goes hard. It is extremely tasty. But having cornbread by itself is kind of meh. And also, it doesn't last that long. The shelf life on cornbread is very, very low. Because if you have cornbread and you have it the next day, it's going to be a little bit more dry, a little bit more dense. So, I was going to put it in B tier, but taking all this stuff into account, it's going to be in C tier. It's not bad, but the shelf life, it's very low amount of use case. It's going to be in C tier. It's not bad. But C for corn, you know? Situational bread. Situational bread, but the thing about those situations though is that it is really strong in said situations. So, but it's a little bit too limited too, because you can't really make bread. You can't really make sandwiches with cornbread too, because it's so brittle. It's more like a biscuit. So, but bready. It's a bready biscuit. Cinnamon bread. I think cinnamon bread is just like a Hawaiian roll. Overrated. Overrated. Now, granted, I think that I should put cornbread a little lower, because cinnamon bread is kind of fun to eat. You can actually make sandwiches with cinnamon bread, although it is weird. So putting that actually down a bit. But the one thing that makes cinnamon bread pretty high, and why I wouldn't put in D tier, is that it is good for French toast. That is it. I will also say that cinnamon bread too. It's kind of boring. I don't know. Its use cases for sandwiches are kind of limited, and cinnamon bread is also kind of a pain to make too. So there's that as well. So it's a bit of a pain to make. Limited use cases, can only be used for really French toast. You can use it for sandwiches, but more often than not, you're gonna want to use it for more sweet applications. Now, don't get me wrong. Having a good cinnamon toast, getting a cinnamon bread, toasting it and putting butter on it, and having that for your breakfast is great. Cinnamon raisin is on a different level. So yes, it's good. Can make little nice sandwiches out of Hawaiian rolls. I can't really use the same for cinnamon bread for them exactly. So that's why they're kind of under Hawaiian rolls. And actually, by that proxy, I think they should kind of go like right here. There we go. Croissants. Croissants are... They are an A tier. They're kind of almost like a brioche in the same applications of what I would explain to them for. They are delicious. They're flaky. They're buttery. They are decadent, but they're also they're priced at a fairly high extent. They're very difficult to make at home. You want to buy them out, but sometimes you buy them and they're really, really mid. But at the same time, they're really, really good when they're good. And croissants really make some really good sandwiches too. So like, croissants are pretty strong. They're pretty good. They're definitely an A tier, right behind a brioche. But brioche has a lot more versatility, while croissant is kind of like a croissant. Granted, you could have like your chocolate pain au chocolat, which is a chocolate croissant, and you can have your ham and cheese croissants and your almond croissants. So they're still able to hold their own next to brioche, but they're not as good as brioche, you know? See. Biscuits. They're kind of like, they're just like cornbread. Very situational. They are fun to make. They are easy to make. But, very situational. They are only good. Actually, you know what? Just thinking about that. Cornbread you can eat the next day. You can. But biscuits are very pathetic and sad to eat the next day. They are good when they are fresh, but that is pretty much it. You can save them. You can save them off for the next day. You can do that. That's fine. But biscuits on their own, they're kind of in the middle of the road, and they're something that you have to make fresh. So they're good at what they do. Yeah, I agree. But they don't do that much. But they're good. They're good when they are good. Yeasted bread. We're gonna ignore yeasted bread, because yeasted bread is all these breads. English muffins. Under Hawaiian rolls. They're kind of like bagels. Actually, you know what? I'm putting them under bagels, because they are kind of like bagels. Just a whole, and you don't boil them. They are very relatively easy to make. They're fairly inexpensive to buy them out. And their use cases are actually quite plentiful. Eggs Benedict, you can just eat them by themselves. You can make sandwiches with them. And the reason why they're more they're better than biscuits is that they are more bready. They can last longer. They have more use cases. They aren't as brittle. They aren't as crumbly. They're more bread-like. So you can use them for more. You can use them for more bread applications and sandwiches and other stuff beyond that. They have more utility. Jeez. Potato bread. Alright, so I think I gotta explain myself here. Because I just shot them up into A tier. Actually, you know what? I think they're an S tier bread, honestly. They're not as flavorful and as rich as brioche. But they still have very good flavor. And they're very fluffy and very soft and very easy to make. They're very unique too, because some recipes will use potatoes and waters. Some recipes will use just potato, and it's fascinating. Potatoes can also be turned into potato bread, potato buns, potato bread on its own, potato rolls. Potato bread is really good. It's extremely superior in the sense of like all of those things. Also, you make them with potatoes. They're cheap. They're very inexpensive, easy to make, simple, straightforward. And especially with how I've been making potato bread recently, they're honestly S tier. Very easy. Very simple. Very delicious. Great sandwich bread. Better than any sort of white bread you can buy. And I guess you could say they're healthier in that regard too, because you get more nutrients, I guess. More carbs. So, potato bread is surprisingly an S tier kind of bread. Easy to make. Delicious. Cheap. Cheap to make. Cheap to buy. Versatility. Potato bread's a pretty well-rounded bread. Cinnamon raisin bread. Okay, so cinnamon bread now is in D tier. Cinnamon raisin bread is gonna be where cinnamon bread was. I don't know what anyone thinks about raisins because, like, oh, there's fruit, so it's healthy. But I like raisins, and raisins are real tasty. It does make it a little bit. They are a little harder to make when you put raisins into the bread, but they still work and they're tasty, and I like raisins in my bread. Flatbreads. Okay, so flatbreads is relative and yeasted breads are relative. We're not going to use them for now. Flour tortilla. S tier. I think making your own tortillas is some of the most delicious kind of things you can eat. I will say that their use cases are fairly limited. Tacos, quesadillas, and other sort of stuff like that. But there's still a lot of versatility in what you can do with flour tortillas. If you make them fresh, they're easy. It's just like flour, water, and then you press them. Now granted, it's going to be on a lower part of S tier because you have to actually get a press, which is other tools you need to make it. But we're assuming that we all have the tools to make every single bread here. That's what we're assuming here. Because, like, brioche and all this stuff, whatever. We're assuming you have a tortilla press. And even if you don't have a tortilla press, you get two pans, one pan on the bottom, flip it, the other pan on top, and then you just smush. And then you got your press there. But flour tortillas are very versatile, they're very delicious, you can make them into chips. Very unique thing. Like a lot of these things, you can make croutons. They're great. We love croutons. But flour tortillas, you can make into chips. So that's unique in its own right. Quesadillas are great. Tacos are great. Burritos are great. They are versatile, easy to make. And it's inexpensive. They're cheap. They're cheap almost. So flour tortillas are very S tier in that regard. Objectively speaking, they are pretty good. And they're also easy to make. So, sourdough bread. I'm 100% biased. I'm 100% understanding. Sourdough is S tier, but behind potato bread actually. Just because sourdough bread is very healthy. Okay, actually, what? Yeah. Sourdough bread is objectively correct. Exactly. Sourdough bread is healthy for you. It has a very unique flavor. It has nice funk. It is healthier for you. It has a unique crumb. The crust is great. It's actually relatively easy to make. Making sourdough is very easy. It is extremely easy. It's just the only thing that makes it kind of annoying is that you need a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to make one loaf of sourdough. But it is very, very, very easy to make. Now, getting an artisanal sourdough is a bit pricey, which is why it might be almost kind of like fighting potato bread because it is a little pricey to get artisanal sourdough. But that's where you actually make the bread. If you make the bread, it is very, very, very easy. It's very simple and delicious. So I'm 100% biased. I think it's just good bread. It's tasty. Have you ever had a sourdough grilled cheese? It's mind-blowing. I would go as far and say that it's probably better than brioche, but sourdough is really good for just like anything. You could make sourdough rolls, you make sourdough dinner rolls, which go extremely hard. Sourdough dinner rolls, delicious. Sourdough buns, sourdough bread, sourdough artisanal breads, they're very versatile, but I'll eat sourdough plain, even without butter. Just a little warm probably won't do with that. Probably won't do that with other breads. Yeah. That, and also another small thing about sourdough. Sourdough, I think, is also good, unlike a lot of these breads, is also good with olive oil. Which is a weird thing to say and weird thing to mention. But just having the more versatile options. Also, you can dress your sourdough breads with, like, I don't know, maybe like avocado, make an avocado toast, put some greens and stuff on it. There's so much versatility you can do with sourdough. It's a beautiful kind of bread. Very versatile, very delicious, healthy, and dirt cheap to make. It's a little bit pricey to get artisanal ones, but you don't have to get artisanal. So, yeah. Garlic bread. How do you feel about this? I'm putting it in F tier. Okay, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's in D tier. Garlic bread is in D tier. Canceling running that twit longer. Okay, it's not F tier, sorry. But it's in high D tier, low C tier. And I say that because garlic bread, it's not really its own bread. Which is kind of weird to put it on this tier list because it's not bread. It's a use case for bread. Sourdough garlic bread, potato garlic bread, brioche garlic bread, ooh. But like garlic bread on its own is kind of just like a... What do you eat garlic bread with? Pizza? I don't know. Pasta? I don't know. It's very specific in its use case. I'll put it actually, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll put it between cornbread and biscuits because I think I personally enjoy cornbread more than I do garlic bread. But garlic bread is good. It's just that with Olive Garden's unlimited salad, obviously. Now hold on. That's where we get breadsticks. Breadsticks are better than garlic bread. They're better than garlic bread because they are more fun to eat. That, and also sometimes you just don't want a punch to the face of garlic. But like, breadsticks are kind of mild. They're kind of lightly garlicky, which is fine. And I'm a person that loves garlic. I love garlic. However, sometimes you're just not always in a garlic mood. And you don't want the garlic, you don't want the butter, you don't want the cheese. You just want like a nice, slight garlic flavor. So, breadsticks are better than garlic bread. Fight me. Fun. Are you drumming with them? Yes. They're fun. They're silly and goofy. And also they're easy to make. Fight me. French bread. We're gonna just say a baguette because the person who made this tier list is a degenerate, I guess. Kidding. But French bread, baguettes. S tier. They're cheap. They're really affordable, easy to make, simple, delicious. Have a lot of use case, and this and that. Oh my god, my throat is so dry. I need water so bad. I've been talking for so long. I need some water. Sorry. Water break. Hydration, guys. Go get some water. I've never really talked this long. Jeez. Alright. But what was I talking about? Baguettes. Oh yeah. Affordable, cheap, easy to make at home. Affordable, delicious, simple. They go a lot with other things. Make great sandwiches. Overall, an amazing kind of bread. I will say that they are probably a little bit... Okay, in the sense of ease of access, you do technically need a little bit more equipment. So you need a little bit more equipment to make French breads, but baguettes. But they're really strong, very easy, very simple to make, very delicious, inexpensive to make, versatile, delicious to eat on their own, very light, crummy, delicious, everything you would want. It's basically white bread with better. But yes, pita bread. Pita bread is good, but I personally think it's a little doughy. I think it's pretty much on par with an English muffin. It's, in my head, pita bread is kind of like an English muffin, but just bigger. So it's not bad, but they're okay. I personally don't like pita bread because I'd much rather have naan. For a similar function, I'll probably go with tortilla. Yeah, like anything that you want for a pita bread, I'd rather use a tortilla probably for. But, if I don't have tortillas, naan. Naan is so good in comparison to pita bread. You can do so much with naan. Anything you can do with pita bread, you can do with naan. Naan is so delicious and fluffy and soft, and garlic naan is extremely good. I'm not sure if you can buy them, so that's kind of where I'm a little iffy. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of S tier. But naan is so easy to make too. It's so simple. Very delicious, very good. I love naan. Inexpensive, cheap, easy, simple, straightforward, easy to buy, going outside. I don't know if you can buy it, but naan, S tier. Bottom of S tier, but it's good. So yes. Pumpernickel. I don't like pumpernickel bread. Now don't get me wrong, it tastes fine. The flavor is okay. But it's kind of dense and it's kind of sad. I feel like I've never had pumpernickel actually. I've had pumpernickel, it's okay. But I don't like, it's not a favorite for me. There's a lot of ingredients that go into it, so it's not really inexpensive. It's better to probably buy it than to make it. It's a waste of time for it to make it. They are kind of dense. There's not really much use case for pumpernickel. And I just personally don't really like pumpernickel. So, I don't know. It's not a favorite. I think that's gonna be our first and only bread tier list, F for F tier bread. So yeah. Zucchini bread is kind of like banana bread. Actually, no. Banana bread and zucchini bread are exactly alike. I feel the same about them. They're both they make me feel the same way. So, yeah, they're just going to the same tier. Pretzel bread? We're getting there. We're getting there. Pretzel bread is a little bit better than bagels. With pretzel bread, I'm also grouping in together with pretzels. Pretzels are delicious, fun, easy, delicious and fun to make. They are a bit difficult to make, And to make them correctly, you need lye, which is dangerous. Pretzels taste great though. Nice, waxy outside and like fluffy inside. It's like a bagel but better. You can also make pretzel buns, pretzel bread. That stuff exists too, which is why it's a little bit better than a bagel. Because bagels are fairly linear in the sense that you can use them for other specific things that you would for bagels, but pretzels cannot just be pretzels, they can also be pretzel bread. So pretzels are a little bit more versatile, although they're a little bit more hard to make at home. They're definitely something that you would rather buy than to actually make, but you can make them, it's just that they're a bit more difficult. But I think they deserve the bottom of A tier, so they definitely belong there. White bread is F tier. I want to get this out of the way right now. Alright. How do you guys feel about me putting white bread in the top of F tier, actually? I put white bread, store-bought white bread in F tier. It's trash, but I don't know if it's F. I mean, it's just bread. Okay. Counter argument. Potato bread. It's the just bread. Yeah, it is the just bread. But like, you know what else is just bread? Potato bread. If I put white bread and potato bread side by side of each other and gave you my recipe of potato bread versus white bread, they both taste the same. They both taste the exact same. It's just the ingredients are different. If anything, the potato bread's gonna be better because this gonna be fluffier. But white bread is more vanilla than vanilla. It is more basic than basic. It is so overly, underbearingly boring in comparison to the other varieties of bread you can have that it's just kind of underwhelming. It sucks. I don't like white bread. It's boring. Yeah, but potato bread is just bread. It's got potato. I guess. But we're talking about bread as a whole. We're not talking about bread. We're talking about everything about bread. And white bread just makes me feel like you're boring. White bread is just like, really? Really? We have all this lovely, amazing list of white breads here. I mean, list of breads here. And you go with goddamn white bread. It's more vanilla than vanilla. That's how I can explain white bread. It is more vanilla than vanilla. Okay. So... whole grain. This might be a bit of a controversial take. There's a reason white bread exists as an idiom, I guess, yeah. So, this might be a bit of a take. White bread. I mean, whole grain bread. Whole grain bread. It's gonna be a bit of a take. But I think it's A tier. It's a bit of a pain to make. I'd rather buy it. It's definitely a bread I would rather buy. But my eyes kind of opened up a bit when, at my job, we have a really nice whole grain bread we use. And it is incredibly delicious. It is so good. It's good for sandwiches. I would make it to make avocado toast in the morning. It is actually incredibly good. It is really, really tasty. It's a pain to make. I'd rather much buy this than to actually make it myself. But whole grain bread, also with the added thing about it's more nutritional and healthy for you, whole grain bread is really tasty. And I like it. I really personally like whole grain bread a lot. So, yeah. Now, I do notice we are missing two kinds of breads here. Crackers and focaccia. And ciabatta, actually. Hold on, wait. we're gonna add on to this list here because it's missing 3 kinds of breads. And they are notable enough for me to actually bring them up because they are fairly important breads. So we have crackers, ciabatta bread, and focaccia. Crackers are kind of just fun, but they're kind of, in my head, crackers are kind of white bread, but they're boring. They're definitely not as good as a biscuit, but they'll be on the bottom of the C tier. They're crackers, you know? Oh my god, you're so right! Challah! Yeah! Oh. Yeah, challah, that's also a bread we can put on. Forgot about challah. Yeah. So anyways, back to the tiering here. Focaccia, A tier. Delicious, great on its own. You can make it into breadsticks. Focaccia croutons go really hard. Focaccia is delicious, it's beautiful, it's tasty, makes really good sandwiches, has a lot of use case, has a lot of utility, easy to make. I would go as far as say that they're fun to make too. Actually, they're S tier. Focaccia is an S tier bread. I'll die on this hill. It's a little bit better than naan, but I think focaccia is so versatile, it's so good, it's delicious, it's easy, it's inexpensive. You can't really buy it, I think, you gotta make it, but it's easy to make, it's cheap, it's simple, you can add whatever you want onto it, and it's kind of just like it's kind of like pizza in that regard. You can put whatever you want on it, and it's always gonna taste good. And also, it's just good for sandwiches too. But yeah. Is that naan an S tier? If not, change that. Yeah, it's naan. Naan is an S tier. It's an S tier bread. Ciabatta. Ciabatta is just a flat baguette. And I'm putting it in A tier because I have a personal grudge against ciabatta. Ciabatta is great, it's delicious and tasty, and great with olive oil. However, I have such a vendetta against it because it's such a pain in the butt to make. It's annoying. It's good. I just have a vendetta against making it because it's a pain. It's cheap. It's just a flat baguette. It's not bad. It tastes great. But I just don't like making them. A tier. Ciabatta knows what it did. Exactly. It knows what it did. Alright. Challah. To me, honestly, I don't see no difference between challah and brioche. They're both fairly relatively the same, honestly, in flavor. Like one is kosher, so I guess there's bonus points for that. And challah is very pretty to make. And it's also just very pretty. However, it is fairly difficult to make. It is a tad dry, and it's really good for French toast, though. You can make some good sandwiches and whatnot with it, too. But it is fairly a pain to make. So, and it's not as versatile as a brioche and croissant. So, I think putting them right below croissants is good. And also, I just remembered another bread we can put in there. There's another bread we can make. I'm gonna put onto this tier list that I nearly forgot. And they're such an amazing bread to eat. But Kaiser rolls. Hold on, wait, I need to get a better picture of it. Better picture. Kaiser rolls. They're kind of just like bagels in my regard. In my head. They're very specific. They're usually only good for sandwiches. Kaiser rolls are were traditionally used like as dinner rolls and stuff, but then they got bigger and then you can use them for sandwiches and such. So you could make smaller Kaiser rolls and use them as dinner rolls. But I think they're probably on par with a bagel. So better for sandwiches than bagels, I think. Not as tall. I mean, that is a good point. However, would you eat a bagel by itself? I personally would. I would eat a bagel maybe with some butter. A Kaiser roll with a little bit of butter seems a little weird, but I would personally just eat a bagel by itself. I would eat a bagel plain. So, I'm not so sure about a Kaiser roll. A Kaiser roll is a little... So. Okay, is there any other bread that we're missing here? Going on Google Images and doom scrolling. Oh, I almost, okay, I remember. There is a bread that we're missing, and this is also another reason to why I think milk bread, white bread's so mid. Milk bread, oh, how could we forget milk bread? Milk bread is better than brioche. Fight me. Fight me on this. I'm gonna stick to my guns when I say this. Milk bread is better than brioche. It's cheaper, it's relatively easy to make, it's simple, it's fluffier, it's simple, it's affordable, it's versatile, it's even, I think it's better than brioche because it can be lighter and fluffier, softer, easier to make, not as expensive to make. Milk bread is a lot better than brioche. So yes, I'll fight you on that. Let's have a debate then. Let's debate right now. Milk bread is so much better than brioche. It can have that slight richness, although it's not overbearingly rich. But, actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually say that milk bread is A to S tier. Though it's like the bottom of S tier. Because it's affordable, it's easy to make, it's fairly affordable. It's fairly affordable. It's very versatile. You can use it for a lot of things. It's easy to make. It's very useful in other utilities because you don't have to just use it for savory applications. It's very versatile in such as sweet applications. Milk bread is very versatile, actually. I actually want to bump it up next to potato bread because not only is it good for savory applications, but sweet ones as well. You can use the dough to make cinnamon buns with. It is very, very versatile. It's so good. Milk bread has the word milk in it. It has my vote. It's just like that taste. I just like that, taste more. I don't know anything about making them. Sleeping on all these flatbreads. Well, I mean, they're in S tier still. You still have your focaccias and naans and tortillas. I think a tortilla is better than a French baguette, you know? Alright. What other breads can we think of? Is there any other breads I'm forgetting? Do we want to put... Oh, wait, here's a funny one. Alright, I'm downloading this one out of spite. F tier. That's a gluten-free bread. That bread's gluten-free. That bread has no gluten in it. Listen, I get it. The celiacs people want their bread still. And you know what? I feel for them. But their bread's garbage. It's so bad. Gluten-free bread sucks. Gluten-free bread, bad. Gluten-free bread, die. I'm sorry, people with celiacs. You live a tragic life where you can't eat gluten. But gluten-free bread, it just ain't it. It ain't it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyways. Gluten-free bread, die. Just unexist. Unalive. Don't exist anymore. But die. Let's see. Is there any other breads I can think of? Do we want to consider pizza as a bread? Because I can put pizza in this as well. Do we want to consider pizza bread? Actually, no, I don't. I think I'm not gonna do that. It has bread, exactly. But I think focaccia is good enough to represent pizza because I think pizza is just focaccia dough. So yeah. Isn't focaccia basically that without the toppings? Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna add pizza. We got focaccia already, so. I can't believe Salty hates people with celiac disease. No. I don't hate celiac disease. No, I hate celiac disease because why does it limit people doing this? Why does it have to limit people in such a tragic way? But I just don't like gluten-free products. They're bad. No. And just is there any other breads I'm missing? I don't know. I mean, I bet there's probably some bread I'm thinking of that I'm missing, but I'm also trying to. If I'm forgetting it, then it's probably not. No. It's not really too notable. There is one bread I'm gonna put onto this list, but it's technically more of a pastry than actual bread, really. Melon pot, the anime bread, the bread that I made with Nip. It's a low C tier. It's a very niche kind of bread, so soda bread. Soda bread? I think like Irish soda bread? Soda bread, it's just kind of it's not really bread. It's more of it's kind of leavened the same way you would make cake. It doesn't have any yeast, but it's still good. But I don't like it. It's just kind of sad. It's good bread. Don't get me wrong. But I'd rather have other breads. Also, yeasted bread's going in C tier. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the breads. Does anyone okay, speak. Alright, chat, speak now or forever hold your peace, or I'm never going to be adding more onto my bread opinion. This is the 100% definite opinion, factual knowledge of my breads. I will not accept anything else. This is all truth. This is all fact. And I'm actually putting zucchini bread in D tier because it's actually not that good. So yeah, this is my definite tier list on bread. And yeah, I think that's that. Just gonna download this. Naan bread is so good. Exactly. That's why it's in S tier. My favorite Indian food. Just satisfied sourdough is where it belongs. As it should. So yes. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, we didn't share these. Jeez. Okay. Well, I think we've probably done enough today. I think that is enough, I think that's enough streaming for today. Okay, I think we've hit all the margins when it comes to bread. I'm gonna remove the smartboard for now. And I am now going to be looking for seeing if we can find some people to go raid. It looks like Gooby is actually still live. Ooh, wait, but Church of Bread is live right now too. How did the bread take less than an hour? Because we had 30 Breds versus 70 VTubers. Well, probably not 70, but like 50 some VTubers. So we had a lot more VTubers than Bred to talk about. Let's see here. So we have three options of VTubers we can go. We have three options of VTubers we can go raid. We can go raid Say. We can go raid the Church of Bred, which is that non-Bred VTuber girl. Or we can go raid Gooby. Hold on. Let me actually get a. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna choose that way. Gooby as in Goosty? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna spin this wheel, and yeah, we're gonna go see here, we're gonna go rate. If so, I love that nickname for her. I know, I love it too. Alright. Let's see, spin to win. We are going to go raid Church Bred. We're going to go raid Churchy. Alright. More Bred. Yes. Why stop at this Bred when we could do even more Bred? So yeah, we are going to go raid Mrs. Church of Bred VT. And yeah, here is our raid message. Raid message if you aren't subbed, which is there if you aren't. YouTube, we unfortunately aren't going to go raid anyone as we do not have the ability to raid yet. Yeah, and there's no one live anyways, unfortunately, so I couldn't even raid anyone if I wanted to. Alright, well, that's it for today. I think we're streaming tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be our end of the week Zatsu. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be our nice little yappage session we're gonna have. So we're gonna talk a little bit on that. So anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we stream fairly late. And yeah, I'll see you all around tomorrow when we start streaming again. Alright? Okay. Saltea Kichee, everyone, and I will see you around later. Saltea Kichee, everyone, and